the advent of a lot of jobs in the next 10 years are going to be gone. Artificial intelligence is going to change that. It is already replacing nurses, doctors, salespeople. It is replacing teachers. It is replacing fast food workers. They are already in production of homes that are being fully built on site by robots. There are solutions to living in troubled times. And there are many people today who believe we are living in some troubled times. Troubled because of bank runs, more bank failures as of today. And today is May 4th, 2023, to date the video. But there are many solutions. And there are many things that go into the bundle of solutions that we're going to briefly discuss here today. So if you're interested in some of these solutions to living a better, healthier life with you and your family, and no matter what the economic, social, spiritual surroundings you find yourself in, then stick with me just for a few minutes and maybe you can add to the conversation. But I am going to keep this extremely brief because this is a broad topic and unfortunately most people have very short attention spans. First of all, as community, we have to surround ourselves with people and groups, associations, whether it's from churches or your chess club or your hunting club or whatever that may be, is to surround ourselves with good, healthy, good examples of people that live in a way where that if they say something, it is believed to be true because that is the nature of their reputation and their character. And surrounding ourselves with good character people that are willing to have open and honest communication and honest, respectful criticism is a tool that can allow us to elevate ourselves in a circumstance, because when you have an organization where you can gather and discuss your problems, your issues, your mental stability, your emotional stability, financial, spiritual. When you have a well-rounded community, it can go a long way to helping you in different pieces of your life's puzzle, because many times in your group there will be someone who is really good at communicating and they can give you honest, direct tips on how to do that. There are people normally in these groups that have some financial success that can give you the same. There are people in that group normally, and hopefully all of them in that group, have a religious and spiritual foundation where they can help solidify your internal spirit with everything else that is wrapped up inside of your life, which is extraordinarily vital. There are a lot of things that we can do. We can stay away from the best we can, the digital concentration camps, which are our cell phones, which are going too often on these social media platforms to post every single thing about our life all the time. We've all seen that where we have friends and family that will post every detail of every day of their life with 5, 6, 10 pictures a day. That's somebody that's screaming for attention and screaming to fill some type of void and get that dopamine hit inside of them. And if you know somebody like that and you're in a group or association with them and you have a friendship and it would be appropriate to talk to them about it, something's missing in that person's life. You might want to lend them a helping hand. And we can teach each other how to quiet the mind, and whenever we find ourselves, let's say, in a stressful financial situation, we get stressed out. Oh God, why are you doing this to me? Oh, my husband or wife, boyfriend, whatever has put me in this financial bind. Well, if we worry and don't use our minds and we allow the problem to get worse, then it inevitably gets worse. If we learn how to quiet the mind and focus ourselves and focus in on solutions and find people that can give us hands up instead of hands out, that goes a long way to building character, building self-reliance, building deeper and stronger self-respect. These things are what is one of the big things that is missing in this country and part of the unraveling that we see all around us. And we see in the news all the time. You can pull it up on any search engine about how dangerous so many cities are in this country. Just right down the road, I think it was yesterday, the day before, there's a shootout at a gas station in a relatively nice part of town. It happens everywhere, nonstop. And especially in these bigger cities from San Francisco to New York, and then in small towns like Shreveport that we're close to. I mean, it's in the top 20 of the most dangerous cities in the country. Our State Department should give warnings to everyone coming here. Outside of a war-torn zone, the United States is extraordinarily dangerous. And I've been around the world, and I can tell you I feel much less safe here than most places I have ever been. Well, every place I've ever been, actually. So that's a striking thing to say about your own country that you love, but it's a fact, and we cannot escape facts. We can try to distort them, but facts are still facts. So the most important thing and most important tool I can suggest is to surround yourself with people that expand your mind, expand your emotions, help you learn different aspects of financial security, to have food security by growing your own food, by associating with people that do grow their own food, that have nature's way of growing food, such as permaculture and nothing that's monocropped, and live healthy in moderation. And all the good things in life, if you can remember, are free. Talking to a loved one, free. Getting a hug from somebody you really care about, free. Sitting down and having a glass of wine or a cup of water with someone who's a new acquaintance to help them through an issue, free. Except, I say free in the sense of monetary terms. But the cost is you have to spend your time, your most valuable asset. And nobody knows how long they have. So it is important. Reach out to yourself first, or reach out and in, and see where you are lacking. Do you communicate well? Do people understand what you're saying? Can you get your point across in a way that is not disrespectful? That is a way that is attempting to understand to the best of your ability and giving full respect and listening to the other person. If you have issues with that and you can only think of yourself and you have to interrupt and berate someone, then, well, it's time to start working on that part of your personality to get that in check. Otherwise, you're going to find yourself friendless or running through many, many friends, and that's no way to live life. We are here to help each other. We are here to grow. We are here to understand what is coming with the advent of a lot of jobs in the next 10 years are going to be gone. Artificial intelligence is going to change that. It is already replacing nurses, doctors, salespeople. It is replacing teachers. It is replacing fast food workers. They are already in production of homes that are being fully built on site by robots. So no carpenters, no flooring people, no electricians, no plumbers. Those things are all happening now, even lawyers. And they're already working on artificial intelligence as judges. Those things are coming and coming fast. And many of them are already here. So if we cannot come together as humans and work on our internal issues that we may lift each other up and survive and thrive, then we're going to condemn ourselves for a life of total and absolute misery. And there is no need for that. It is totally unnecessary. And we can get together and do these things by finding our organizations that we love and the people in them that can be of a mutual benefit to each other. With that, every Sunday we get together and we discuss these broad-ranging issues of our spirit, of connecting to the divine, of working on from finance to relationship issues. And we welcome you out every Sunday at 1:30. This Sunday is Crawfish Day. We're going to have crawfishing games. Of course, we'll have a discussion with one or two of the people that are here. I'm certain of it. And it is always fun. Please check out our other videos. And if you like our content, it really means a lot if you subscribe and you like it, and I certainly appreciate it. So thanks for joining me.